Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I just want to come back and just talk about, if I can find a spot for you folks here, I want to come back and talk about a product that I just received. See if I can find a spot to put you. I swear to God, you never find a spot, put you right here. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm not a professional photographer here. All right, so I want to come back and just talk about a product I received from a company called iView. And I've been working with iView. They've been sending me a few products, although it's a little difficult sometimes to get the ball rolling on some things. But it's a great company. They're contracted with Walmart. I think they do over $20 million a year in Walmart. They make everything from tablets to smart home tech, phone chargers, cords. It's an awesome company. And I have to tell you, the price point in their products really is astounding. They make one of the most affordable, easy to use, user-friendly, reliable smart plugs on the market. I have to tell you, I mean, hindsight, if it was something that I was, I have a lot of different brands on smart home tech and bulbs. I love the LIFX bulbs. I think LIFX is really the #1 smart bulb out there, but other brands are getting better. LIFX, you pay a lot for them though, but you do get the output you don't get on a lot of the other companies out there. That's the only advantage really to LIFX bulbs. iView bulbs really do the same thing, but they just don't have those lumens. But you're getting them so much cheaper. Like for the price of one LIFX bulbs, you can almost buy 4 iView bulbs. So that's pretty amazing, and they work. They're reliable. I've had no issues with them. They're sending me 3 more bulbs. We're gonna put those in the backyard and see how they hold up in outdoor environment. We'll see what kind of life they get. Outdoor environment, especially where I live, definitely a lot harder on this kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. They're sponsoring the video, so let's see how they hold up. It'd be great to share that with you guys because nothing's gonna be cooler than being able to turn my whole backyard any color you want. So that's awesome. But iView also makes a device that I am just blown away with, and it's a smart vac. And I'm so glad that they sponsored the video for that vacuum cleaner. And I just want to talk a little bit more about it again today because it's such a device I use so often now that, and one thing I always hated to do, I know it's a simple task, but clean the floor, vacuum the, well, vacuum, it won't work on my carpet. My carpet's shag. So let me just show you. It's a mild shag, you can see it's not like the 70s stuff, but it's a little bit shaggy, it's not that, and really, I mean, this carpet's awesome. I mean, I'm a pretty clean guy, but you can spill stuff on it. It hides stains. It cleans easy. I mean, this carpet's fantastic. I mean, it's the best. But downside, smart vacs don't work on it. You have to actually vacuum yourself. And now maybe they'll come out with something at a later date. Maybe some of those expensive ones that are going to be close to $1,000 might work. Right now, I would never spend that on a smart vac. But the iView smart vac, and if you have a regular style carpet or hardwood or hard floors of any kind, this is a no-brainer. It's $200. The thing works flawlessly, and I use it in my kitchen. It works great, and it's got the mopping feature. And the mopping feature, I was so skeptical that thing was going to work. It did a great job mopping the floor. You just let it go. It seeps out that liquid. It drags kind of a microfiber, towel attached to the bottom. It did a phenomenal job. Left the floor really clean. So this is a great device, and if you're in the market for a smart vac or a gift for somebody, don't go to your Best Buy and buy a Dyson. I mean, you're going to get ripped off for something that does exactly what this does for $200. And this is, hands down, one of the best values in smart vacs possible. It's Wi-Fi enabled. It's always connected. You can activate it with your voice, which I'm about to demonstrate. And it's a great product. It comes with a remote. You can use the app. It's got everything you need in a smart vac and the docking charging station. So let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick again. Now there are some things to help it. If if I wanted, the floor is pretty clean right now, but if I want to vacuum the floor, I'll go ahead and remove the floor mats here, and then I'll remove the chairs or just kind of stack them up. It just makes it easier for the thing to vacuum, mainly because my kitchen is obviously not huge, and so it's, the chairs kind of give it a little bit of a nuisance getting around those things. So make it easier. But you can say something like, Alexa, turn on smart vac. Sorry, I forgot. I don't really use that feature too often. Alexa, turn on RoboVac. So, and it just goes and does its thing. Alexa, turn off RoboVac. Now, one thing I haven't figured out how to do yet is to get it to, and I don't know if you can or can't, I haven't really messed around with it too much to get it to dock and return home. It just stops. Alexa, charge RoboVac.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
So you have to kind of experiment with it. I'm not really sure if you can only turn it on. It's kind of, that's the only negative thing I have to say about that feature. You can turn it on or off, so we'll just turn it back on. Alexa, turn on RoboVac. Alexa. Okay. Never mind. And so it just does its thing, it bounces around, and it does a pretty darn good job. Now you can see, like on the carpet there, it doesn't want to climb the carpet, it thinks that's a wall, but it's just going to bump around, it's going to kind of learn the environment. And I tell you, I'm just really impressed with it. When I want to, give the floor a full vacuum, I just basically pull up the chairs and let this baby go. And you can see it does a really good job hugging the wall. It knows there's a wall there or something there, an obstruction. It's going to go do its thing here. Gets in the corner pretty darn well. I missed that spot in the corner there, but it can't get everywhere. You can see it's learning. It sees there's an obstruction there. It's hugging the obstruction. And there's different modes on this thing. I haven't experimented with all of them. There's one that will actually just hug the wall. There's ones that will actually spot clean. I just kind of let it do its thing and kind of learn the environment, and eventually it gets everything. You see, it's doing a really good job picking up all the little stuff. And the thing is with this, this is not something that you can't have insane expectations or anything like this. This technology is relatively new. This is a very affordable model as well. Keep that in mind. You can see it's going to hopefully get in that corner there. There we go. See what it does there. I have a little my LED hanging there. I have to hot glue that back up under the counter there. And this is going to hug the fridge. Now what it should do is detect that it's already been there and turn around before it hits. And I can't really tell if that's because of the light coming down there or if it's the fact that it's already mapped out the kitchen, so to speak. So, and it does have the remote control, which is pretty much how I use it when I want to have it return home. So I'm just going to go ahead and have it come home. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and activate, let's see here, home. So let's see here. Where is it?
I want to recharge.
So it said I want to recharge, if you didn't hear that. And what it's doing now, and you can pick this up if I look through this, look at this vacuum through my security cameras, which are, have infrared. You can actually see that this thing is sending out pulses right now. It's trying to find the dock, which is actually, I believe the dock is sending out pulses of infrared, and this is trying to find it. Now, there's a carpet here, so we don't want to go on the carpet because it will turn off. The carpet is way too high pile, and it thinks there's an obstruction. But obviously, it's found the dock, as you can see. It's adjusting. And it's back to its dock and it's charging. Just a great device. I've been, like I said, I've been super happy with the way it works. Again, sometimes it doesn't always get exactly in the corner there. It's pretty tough for these little bristles to get in there. It's not a human being. Keep that in mind. And it also came with, like I said, I was going to show you guys this. This is your attachment for your floor the mopping. And basically, it just pops off. You pop off the container on the back of the unit here, which is where it stores the, it's like its bagless bag, basically. And this thing pops on, you fill this reservoir with water and your favorite cleaning solution, and it'll just slowly leak that out onto this pad, and it'll mop your floor. And I know I was super skeptical myself on this thing on what kind of job it was going to do. And I had a few spots that I actually was able to control it with the remote, have it go back and forth, and it kind of drag itself a little harder on those spots. But it did a phenomenal job. Now, if you have a really disgusting floor, it's probably not going to be able to clean that. But it's a fantastic device. I am super happy with it. And once again, I'd like to thank iView for their generosity in sending me that, and other products as well. If you haven't checked them out, check out my link in description. Awesome product. If you're in the market for a smart vac, check this one out. All right, folks, remember to subscribe to the channel. Click like to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And as always, have a great day, guys. Take care.